Hey Cancer, welcome to your general tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So today we're going to start off with two oracle cards from two different decks, and then we'll move into your tarot. So as I start shuffling, if you want to go ahead and check out that description box below, you'll find all the information you need down there. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, make sure you guys check that out. I do hand make all the items myself, and there's free shipping on every item. Today I am actually wearing my hematite necklace, if you guys can see that. So if you're interested in that, just check out that link. It'll take you right there. If by chance this reading does not resonate or you're looking for further guidance, Cancer, take a look at your playlist. There's many timeless readings there for you. And as always, if you're interested in the decks I use on this video, they're listed down below. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Ooh. Number 34, Ancestors, Appreciation and Healing. Breaking down to a 7, which is a very high vibrational number. Some of you may be life path 7s. Ancestors, this is all about generational healing. Whatever work you guys have been doing, or what, I'm also getting like physical reality stuff too. So maybe your career, there may be some type of work that you do in helping others that is literally healing through you, all the way to your ancestors. I get a lot of kids here too, so this could be a childhood healing as well. Finally letting go of the past, the things that were done to you in childhood. And some of you may actually be feeling a little bit closer to family or friends, or there may be somebody significant in your life that you're starting to feel very close to as well. Let's see what else comes out here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. I'm getting, this is probably only for one of you, but you may be dreaming or have had a dream of a past loved one. And what I'm getting is that they're visiting you in a dream to help you heal your trauma or your emotions. It could be connected to that specific person that you're dreaming about, or it could just be like a family trauma that is being healed, and they're coming through your dreams to connect with you. I also feel that some of you that are having dreams of passed on loved ones, they're coming to let you know that they're okay and that they're here guiding you and that you're safe. All right, what else for Cancer? We had two pop out. I've only been pulling one, but we're going to take them both. So first out, we have the Earthworm. The Earthworm is as grounded as you can get, okay? What I'm getting here is it's almost like an incubation period. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is going to stem back to childhood, birth. Maybe some of you gave birth to children, or it could just stem back to your actual childhood here. But with the Earthworm, this is about growth. This is about spiritual ascension. And very extreme growth that impacts your physical reality, because it's all about earth and being rooted, which impacts your security, your safety. So a lot of you may have had difficult childhoods or difficult times growing up. maybe not a lot of money, maybe family didn't make you feel loved or secure or things like that. And that's what you're growing. A lot of trauma being cleared up here. And then we have the gazelle. Definitely connected to that sacral chakra, the emotions, your emotional state. But I almost get like things are being freed up for you. Like there are these ties all the way down your ancestral lineage here, where it's like, what I'm getting is some of you may have like a long family history of like addiction or, you know, maybe toxic behaviors or ideals or beliefs or something like that. And you're basically here, Cancer, what is happening right now is that you're releasing those. You're healing those. As you heal them for yourself, you heal them for all of your ancestors. And what I'm seeing here is this gazelle like literally running, and you know how they like kind of hop or whatever? That's what I'm seeing off into the sunset. It's like you're growing by leaps and bounds within your own emotional state, which really, really intensely impacts your physical state, okay, here in the actual 3D world. So that's going to have an impact on your finances, your relationships, your career, your goals, your dreams, how you show up in the world, how people see you, how you see yourself. And this is you growing by leaps and bounds, almost like freeing yourself with every step that you take, because every step you take forward in progress of your life towards your dreams, towards your goals, releases emotional trauma, bad behavior, toxic relationships, toxic behaviors, beliefs. It's like every step forward you take, you're being propelled like 20 steps forward towards your goals, towards your dreams. Some of you may have had like a lot of changes, like your mind is changing on outlooks for specific relationships, people's goals, dreams, things like that. And some of you may feel like you're not having any progress at all in life, but it's because it's manifesting on an energetic level, which it always does, before it actually reaches your physical level, before you're going to see the results. But just know and understand that you really are making progress by leaps and bounds. And it's through this generational healing and appreciation of self. All right, let's pull some tarot. What else for Cancer, please? There's something majestic about that gazelle that I just can't get over. And I almost get it like the eyes of this gazelle. It's like you aren't hiding anymore. You're not running anymore from anything or anyone. It's like you're staring your trauma in the face. You're staring your fear in the face. You're staring those people who you may have run from or avoided. You're staring them down. You're staring them in the face. Like you're not running anymore. You're facing your challenges. You're facing your fears. You're facing your life head on, like eye to eye, dead eye contact. And that is part of what's helping propel you forward. All right, what else can you tell us for Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. We have the King of Swords, so finding that truth, and I'm also hearing setting yourself free. Setting yourself free from the ancestral connections, behaviors, all of that jazz. The Knight of Cups, this is taking action, stepping forward in a more loving, unconditionally loving way for self. And the Hierophant. So those changes happening, those leaps and bounds happening in your physical reality, because you took the time on an energetic, emotional level to face those fears, face those traumas. We have the Nine of Swords. So this is your fears and anxieties. That's right underneath the King of Swords. The Eight of Cups under that Knight of Cups. And the Six of Wands with that Hierophant. Beautiful. All right, so with the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords, that's directly connected to the ancestors, that generational healing. The King of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So all of the ways that you feared, the anxiety, the worry, the constantly carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, feeling like you just can't get ahead, you just can't move forward. Hiding true self or hiding from other people or avoiding certain situations or people because you don't want to deal with them. This is you stepping into this King of Swords energy, speaking your truth, finally taking your rightful place on the throne in the limelight, allowing yourself to be seen and your truth to be heard. No longer running from it. This is you facing it down. Conquering those fears, facing those people, those traumas, all of that. Here we have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is a calling, what I'm getting here. This is you being called to do this work because you are no longer meant to be in the shadows. You are no longer meant to be held down, Cancer. You're supposed to be in the light because you are a healer, whether you know it or not. Spirit is saying that you are a healer and you're here to not only heal those around you and yourself, but all of your ancestors and bring that positive energy and healing to the universe, to the collective consciousness. This is you stepping into that gateway, that portal towards something more emotionally filling, more financially successful, more physically stable. And it's all because you're taking the time to love yourself, to face your fears, to take action on the things that you desire. The Knight of Cups is all about taking that action. And it's towards something more emotional. Same with that Eight of Cups. You guys are absolutely stepping forward in a way that's more emotionally evolved, more emotionally fulfilling. And it's almost like you realize that you cannot allow yourself to be held down anymore. Like you have to show your true self. You have to be out there. You have so much to give the world, the collective consciousness, all of us, that you cannot any longer hide yourself. Like you're being called to come out, which is why you're having these leaps and bounds of progress and success here. Coming in. We have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. So again, that's those changes happening, that wisdom being integrated, really reaching like the limelight here. The Six of Wands is about victory. It's overcoming all of the challenges, being seen, getting the things that you desire, having victory in every aspect of life. Anything that you are passionate about. And it's all due to you taking that time out to face down your fears, to conquer your fears. And by doing that, Cancer, you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping your entire ancestral line, whether you know it or not. It literally frees you because you're becoming your own unique self. You're stepping into that power. Leaps and bounds here. So you guys are definitely, if you're not feeling this already, you're going to start feeling it, okay? Some of you may start off with this pressure of feeling like you don't want to be held down anymore. You don't want to be in the dark anymore. Some of you may have an idea of, something to create or a new passion project or a new career or a new step or action. And the longer you stay in the current status here, the current emotions of hiding, the more and more compelling this heaviness is going to get until you finally break and you say, I can't do this anymore. I have to be who I am. I have to step forward. I have to follow my path. Like you feel this longing, this connection, this pulling of the universe to go after something specific. You may not know what it is yet. Some of you do, but some of you I don't think you know yet. But you just know that there's more. And that's exactly what this is for you to release yourself and your ancestors from this emotional trauma, because you're not meant to be held down. You're not meant to be in the shadows or in the dirt, Cancer. You're meant to be seen, to be heard. You have something extremely beautiful to give to the universe, and all of you are going to give that in your own separate ways. It could be through creative arts. It could be through a career of helping others. It could be through starting your own business, or maybe you're going to be a counselor, or you do spiritual work. It'll be different for everybody, but it is your calling, and you feel that and know that. Some of you have already gone through this, and you have started your career. You already started your path that you're supposed to be on, but things may feel closing in again on you, and that's just the last little bits of that ancestral emotional trauma surfacing to be healed and cleared out. And just understand, you can do meditations, you can do guided meditations as well. A lot of those inner child healings are very beneficial. You can Google them, YouTube them, whatever. But those things are going to be very beneficial for you. But this is a huge process, a huge step and leap in progress for you, Cancer. You're no longer supposed to be in the shadows. So I would just resolve to it and allow yourself to be shining, because the things that come in for you from this process are going to be quite spectacular. Your life is going to shift in ways you didn't even realize was possible, and things are going to feel so much more better for you. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.